Welcome back, guys. This is Razakius, and we are back in Hearts of Iron 4, playing as... no, not the Germans. South Africa. That's right. And we're making, outside of Italy taking all our captures, we're doing alright for ourselves. Centurions research is going well. And we're going to research the anti-tank bit for the Centurion as well. And, you know, I kind of want to also go after the Super Heavy. Let me go look at the Super Heavy. So the Tortoise is the Super Heavy. If we look at that, it also uses steel, but this thing is badass, basically. It has a lot of bonuses. I think this... I'm going to go ahead and do it. And maybe use that one in with infantry if I ever start to do that. And we are making some really good headway. We were able to take this port, and now we're just down to this port here. And it's at 5, so we're going to take a stab at it. I want you to come over here and help. Maybe offer some late assistance. I want to take a look at my supply line too, because I just noticed that there's some attrition going on. And I want to make sure that supply is not the cause. And it is not. We're doing well with supply. We do have some resistance going on down there. I never did build a horse regiment. Which I think I'm going to do right now. Division divider. No. Yes. Can I not do a new one? How do I do a new one? I suppose I could just do this one, duplicate it. Is there not like an ability to just make a brand new one? Default, elite. Alright, well, we'll duplicate this, I guess. This is going to cost a lot, though, because we're going to have to get rid of all this stuff. We don't really have the experience points for this. But it'll get us started. And actually, what we want to do here is we want to switch this to... horses. Do we even have horses now? Mobile battalion? There we are. Cavalry. It costs 30. Okay. Remove. Remove. Alright. Go back. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I hope... yeah, that was duplicated. For a moment it was like, maybe I didn't duplicate those and I just ruined a lot of crap. Nope. So, we'll turn those into horses eventually. That's a lot of experience. I didn't realize I don't have a horse template, which is kind of lame. And... Centurion Malkalra. Actually, what I think I'm going to do... I don't know what I'm going to do. I kind of want to make someone else deal with, like, the Marines. Maybe I'll just make the Marines deal with this. So, yeah. It's as good a thought as any. So all that needs to be covered by my 4 Marines, so we're going to uncheck everything, and really I only need 2 apparently, so that's fine. We'll do that. And then I'm going to send my tank types up here, and then the goal for those guys is going to make a beeline over to there. The goal for my oops. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to switch over to the infantry. The goal for the infantry, stop the previous goal, is going to be Well, that's a weird way to do it, but sure, go ahead and do that. I wouldn't have done that, but whatever you guys want to do, man. Who am I to judge? So hopefully those those 4 Marines will come through here and stop the political unrest that is Leopoldville. Portugal. We do have an island, a naval base island out here for us to take. We need to consider that as well. Once the unrest has gone a little bit more, I think I might make a stab at this with my 4 Marines. I think I can make that happen. We also have gotten rid of all the Italian influence, so theoretically, anything further that I take is all going to go straight to me. Is Liberia with us or against us? They are against us, so I can take out Liberia as well. All but Portugal should be mine by the end of this campaign. That's the goal. Italy may have suckered all of that away from me, but I will have this section. Gosh darn it. And hopefully, I mean, the other goal for me is to take Free France, Madagascar away too. I want Madagascar. I don't know why. It's not really worth a lot, but it's over there, and it helps me out. It's also near my base of my core. My core is still these 4 provinces down here. Let's take a look at how we're doing here. I'm tempted to... Transvaal has 1 military factory, and it is full up, so I'm gonna convert this. We lose the military factory, but I don't know where exactly I get the achievement. I'm also kind of confused because I feel like I should have gotten one of the achievements already, but I haven't. So I'm a little concerned that somehow along the way I have lost the ability to gain achievements. I know that's something if you bring up the console, and I don't know how to bring up the console, but one day I was hitting all the F keys because I was trying to figure out how to do something, and that might have brought up the console. Yeah, that would be awful. I don't know. Is that how you bring up the console? I don't know. If it is, and that's enough for them to take away my achievement, they should really make a warning message so that stupid people like me don't go in and start messing with the console if they don't want to lose their achievement. Like, it should come up, say, warning, if you proceed, you will lose your achievements, your ability to gain achievements in this game. Do you want to continue if you're in Iron Man mode? Because otherwise, that's just stupid. Vent over. That's fine though. I had a lot of fun with this playthrough all the same because I've learned a lot about resource management. I do think that I should have been more aggressive up front. Had I been more aggressive, I probably could have taken a lot of this away from Italy and been able to take this too. I have a feeling had I been aggressive from the get-go, that would have been easier for me. But I wasn't. I was a little more passive. I was scared because I was so small. And, you know, it's kind of ridiculous that... I mean, this is Africa, so it's not as well protected, but with basically the entire playthrough, I had about 24 troops, the entire playthrough so far. And I've gotten a good number of provinces and countries. And, you know, I might even go after Portugal after the Greater War is over. Because I want Portugal to be all mine. Yes, I do. I don't want to share. Sharing is not always caring. They don't care about me. Alright, let's take a look at Yeah, we definitely need to improve upon our infrastructure up here. So might as well. There, that'll put them all to 8. And more importantly, will allow me to transfer guys pretty quickly. And it looks like my... I've suppressed the... rambunctious uprisers. That's what we're going to call them for now. Yeah, we're going to be okay with that. And then we're going to start them from here, and we're going to have the Marines go here. Now, I don't know if there actually is stuff out there. I feel like the destroyers would have picked up at least something on a pass-through, which they haven't. I'm going to increase the range of that at the end of all my infrastructure building. Oh, and I do have an airfield. We have an airfield, so we're going to take these and transfer them to this airfield right here and have them deployed to help my troops. Make that go even faster. And I saw we got this. So we are in 1945. We might as well continue up all the support brackets. Boy, this was nothing to go through. This was absolutely nothing. This is like butter, but better. How is France not done? United States has finally joined the Allies. Okay. That's interesting. It's a little late in the game for that, isn't it? You know, something I could also do is I could start going after South America. We have the Netherlands, Free France, and the United Kingdom all right there. None of these other guys are really in war, but all of these islands are part of the effort down there. So what I could do is I could go take these 3 away and at least have that be an option. How many days do these guys have? It looks like they're already ready. Is that right? That can't be. No, everybody has to get over there first. I was gonna say that would be ridiculous. I mean, I realize I have basically everything to make that go faster, but that would be absolutely ridiculous if it went that fast. There are a lot of troops sitting in Bolivia. That is Bolivia, isn't it? No, it's Liberia, but Monrovia. It looks like Bolivia with the guys covering it up. There's a lot of dudes there. I'm making a beeline for this because that is where the steel is, if you guys remember. There's only 4, but every little bit helps, right? There's also an airfield up here and another port. And if we can start going down this route, it doesn't matter that they have this many. Eventually, I'm going to kill them all. Right? Right. Look at all of these that I've taken out since I've started putting destroyers out here. And I only have 2 destroyers over here. So this is just all profit. Like, it's amazing how many they're losing. Just shipping people around. I feel like they've kind of left this. I'm not getting quite as many, either that or because I have so few destroyers, they're not catching them as much. But there's still a lot of movement over here, and I'm not sure if it's because they're going from Portugal to Free France or if they're trying to go to the islands. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, but I'm getting a lot. So these guys have the check mark gone. Let's go ahead and give them a try. Let's see if they will go. Let's see how Europe is doing. How's the UK doing? I feel like once Germany took London and this bottom part that it was going to go faster, but it's still been hard fighting for those guys. It does look like Italy went in and got a middle band. I also noticed Germany did finally go after Norway, and Spain even has a little section there too, as well as Italy. So they've... And look at how far up Germany has gone. They've been making a beeline. There's tungsten up here. So maybe that's what they're going for? Is it that there's a pretty good deposit up there. Holy cow. Look at all the troops here. They're just like all over here. Should I... I'm gonna try including this. This might be trickier to include those guys. But Guy Halifax, he's got 3. If I can really start eating away at their ability to resupply out here, I'm gonna make their lives difficult. Really difficult. Can I take these guys and go there? I didn't realize there was going to be a little piece there. That was surprising that I was able to pull that so easy. Why can't I just put someone over here? Why isn't that a thing? You guys go up there. You were not able to take that, were you? That means there's stuff out there. I mean, he gets bonuses for sitting there. We're gonna re-add him. And maybe he'll get some good bonuses. I'm impressed. Like, they have a lot of troops just sitting over here trying to protect what little they have left in Africa. Let's see if I can come in here and head them off. Get rid of the presence right there. Especially considering how much they're being attacked up here in Great Britain itself. I'm surprised how much the UK has elsewhere to invest in. Like, they're still holding strong here as well. Although it looks like Norwegian troops. Now, the United States has fully gone in now, and that might be part of what's going on here. But we are still making headway. Iraqi peoples declared war on Iraq. Okay. That's interesting. Iraqi, that's communism. Communism is pretty much dead at this point. China and Russia have both capitulated. There's not a whole lot of communist effort left. But somehow they still are holding sway. You guys, try to go in there. Let's see what happens if you do that. You come in too. Give them some help. Give your brother some help. Whoa, did they just left it? No. I don't understand. Oh, there they are. They disappeared. That was weird. I thought for a second that they just abandoned that section. That was going to be huge. They were not able to take this. I'm a little surprised, actually. There must be a lot of troops sitting there. And I feel like my battleships are doing a worse and worse job over there of taking stuff out. I think I'm gonna take these 2 battleships and add the cape to it to make sure that we're getting everything that we can. It also seems like this little strait is cooling down a little bit. Do I control this section now? This is in my control? That means they can't get the supplies in here. I mean, it's probably not the be-all, end-all, but that's gotta hurt them some. Look at that, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and take that out. That's pretty good. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Please come back again next time, and we will see if we can complete the rest of West Africa. Thanks for watching. Talk to you again later. Bye-bye.